And then everybody's favorite bounty hunter is going to make an appearance. People are waiting for this. Dengar! Dengar. You get Dengar. Take that, Quadraneros. Dengar, there you go.
And is there, we saw, we saw some art up there. We didn't acknowledge it whatsoever.
And the couple times I have let things get really intense, and I'm aware of it, and I feel very responsible for it. There were some dark things I saw. When Luke Skywalker got his hand cut off, that was a pretty big moment for me. I remember it clearly. It made me very sure that I did not want to go down the dark side. So I think that there's an effect to that. But, we never are outright trying to scare anyone, but I want to tell a story that evil is evil and it should be avoided, but that good can prevail from it, and sometimes terrible things have to happen. But I am acutely aware of it. I try to use the movies as a guide. Unfortunately, there is decapitation in the movies.
Well, he thinks the more the better.
Why is it that way? I gotta say that the kids, I don't know, they seem unfazed, but you're right, and it is a big responsibility, and especially with the clones. I'm aware that the kids love the clones, and when Echo went down, it was a bit surprising how many people reacted to that, but yeah, we would never take it lightly, and you're really smiling. I bet you have a big question. Yes, you. There you go. Oh. Yes, thank you for your question, though. I do appreciate it. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay.
66 on another. What happens when those trains collide? And George is really cute about it. He just said, I'm not going to tell you. And neither is Dave.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I like how you worded it like it's a definite thing. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I was giving that a lot of thought this week. So maybe that's a decent answer for you, but it's something I give a lot of thought to. What happens to her? Does she live? Does she die? How could she live? How would she die? I have, I think, to date, done 8 different endings for her since I started 6 years ago, and it's something that happens as characters develop. And I've talked with George about it a couple times, and I'm going to talk about it with him again soon. So you'll see what happens then, and I still won't tell you. But I appreciate your interest, so thank you. Okay.
Yeah, this might be the last question here. So. Oh, we can do one more? All right.
Where is Jabba the Hutt?
Where is Jabba?
Where is Jabba?
No one's ever seen him since the movie, so are you going to plan on introducing him later?
He was in an episode.
Well, yeah,
he was.
Shortly.
He's chilling on Tatooine.
Did you see more of him?
Yeah, well, in the future you'll see more of him. He's around. I mean, he's the crime lord, and the thing about the crime lords is that in massive scale wars, they often get forgotten because they're thought of as not such a big deal. The other thing is the Jedi made an agreement with the Hutts not to really interfere with their ongoing situations during the war, so they could have some hyperspace lanes to get their troops moved at the beginning of the war. So Jabba's sitting pretty for now, but things will change for him.
Are you watching Boardwalk Empire? The whole underworld bootlegging thing, but it's really kind of subculture. That's all. It's similar to that. I'm sure you've seen it. You look like a Buscemi man. He's the #1 8-year-old Boardwalk Empire fan.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good question.
And this last one.
Well, I've been a fan forever, so my question is, will there be an appearance of Dirge, the bounty hunter? That's